All right, welcome to CrossCourt Conversations. We got this dude, no introduction needed, but I'm gonna introduce him anyway, okay, out of respect. The Boogeyman, the freaking Boogeyman, okay? Legend, coast to coast, whatever coast you go. Legend. Afou, what's up, man?
What's up, Afou?
What's up, guys?
Thanks for joining us, bro.
Oh, no, thank you for inviting me, man.
Yeah, bro, you are that dude. You are that dude, man. How does it feel to be that dude, though? Come on, you got to feel something.
You froze up.
Hopefully he can come back on.
Well, anyway, we're talking about Afou. Hopefully he gets back on. Living legend, man.
Yeah.
All the West Coast. Like we were talking.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, okay.
All right, I got a story for you. Okay, you ready for this? This curveball. You all right? Look out. Okay, so remember you guys won when you came up with zero gravity, right? You guys won it in 03. You guys won in 03. And then you guys came back, not with the same team, but you guys came back to defend. And then we met in the quarterfinals. I don't know if you guys remember that. I played with Joel and All Conference and us.
I do remember.
We met in quarterfinals, and I think you were injured or you were pulling cramps or whatever. You didn't play for the first like 2 games. Then you came in the 3rd game, but we edged you guys out. Story goes, okay? Story goes. You can confirm or deny, okay? Story goes. When you guys, after you guys lost, story goes, somebody from your camp said, man, we lost to a bunch of beefing kids. Confirm or deny? Which one is it?
To be honest, I don't remember.
All right.
I don't remember.
Either way, it's true. We were kids.
It's probably one of the older guys. One of my setter that was,
what was his name? Pet, right?
Yeah, probably Pet.
Yeah, he was a badass, bro. Yeah. But I just want to get out there, get that story out there for all my all conference teammates.
It's been eating him alive all these years. It's been eating him alive, like, man. They called
because I remember they said that to me. One of my guys said that to me. I was like, I looked at him. I was like, it's true. We are kids. We were just right out of high school, bro. We are kids, bro. No, but it was an honor just to be in the same court as you. But as a legend, man, you had to start somewhere. Who made the biggest impact on you as a player?
I have 2 cousins that actually played, and one of them was a blood cousin. He's the one that started coaching me, and he got me the fundamentals of the game, how to pass, how to pick your spots and all, how to just play basic ball. And then the other one, he's a better player. He's a buff dude, He's a second cousin. And everybody looked up to that guy. He's legend in the men community.
Okay.
But he
drop their names. Come on.
His name's Sue Mike Pan.
Okay.
He was a badass back then.
Yeah.
For me, what I've seen through the years, he's one of the best blockers, one-on-one, one of the best hitters, one of the best defenders, one of the best setters. But he only played in the West Coast. And he only played mainly Merced. But when we formed the team that we had, then he started traveling with us all throughout from north to south of California. But those 2 guys are the ones that I have to give props to, because they're the one that taught me how to play. So
So was there a lot of, you mentioned that they're all cousins. Was your family like into volleyball like that? Like a lot of your family members?
Yeah, a lot of them were playing. But the thing is, they're multi-sport. They play volleyball, soccer, basketball, but it's mainly volleyball and soccer at that time.
Okay.
And he's very good at all of them, you know.
Was volleyball your first sport?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. Okay.
It was, but you know, when you grow up, the adults won't let you play. So what you got to do is you got to, you know, go serve the ball, go run, chase the ball for them. Play soccer and then come back and do that, you know. But I started playing soccer first, though.
Okay. Yeah. That's dope.
Talk a little bit about some of those growing pains. Obviously, when you started off, you started from the bottom. Talk about your journey to, you know, just a little bit of your journey. You know, just the beginning at least.
Well, I started playing at 14, and it's with my sister and them, all with women. And after about 6 months, they're like, you can't play no more. You hit too hard.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, when you're young, you just want to hit. You can't control it. So after about 6 to 8 months, I started playing with the old guys, the 50s, you know. And my uncle took me to that one. And about 6 months to 8 months of that, they didn't let me play either. So I started playing with the other, just too powerful, and then I can't control it.
Okay.
So, but it's for the OGs. It's too powerful for them, but it's still not hard enough. But then when I started playing with the younger guys, which is my cousin and them, I couldn't do nothing. All I did was just play defense. And, you know, after so many years of playing, you want to strive to get better, you know. So, but there's a lot of arguments, you know, like a lot of the older guys, the middle age, you know, the 20s, they're good, and they're always talking crap to the young guys. You can't play. Why you trying to come in, you know? And then when they see me play defense, they're not gonna say nothing, but I can't hit. You know, the net's higher, and you have no control. So all I did was pass and play defense for them. And after a couple years of that, you know, I had to take over though with the older guys.
What'd you do for training?
Yeah.
What I do for training?
Yeah.
Be honest with you guys, just playing ball with the cousins. That's it.
Yeah, just being active, huh?
Yep. Never. We used to during the summer in high school. We started around 12 o'clock. We went to play soccer. Right after soccer, about 3 o'clock, went to play volleyball. And right after volleyball, when it got dark around 8:30 around there, went to play basketball.
Dang.
So that's the whole summer.
Kept you out of trouble too, being occupied with sports.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, because that kept me from being a Minyalai. You know, serious, man. All my cousins, they're like, let's go, let's roll. I said, no, man. I'm gonna go play ball.
Play ball.
So, Did you play throughout? Like, did you play high school ball? I know we talked to Cool Lee from Primetime. He said he played high school and all that. Did you play high school or college or anything like that?
No.
No.
They didn't have none around here.
Oh yeah, for real.
The closest I got was playing the Mikado League in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Playing against the ex D1 players, you know. That's the closest I got.
Dang, bro.
You could have been something, dude.
Hello.
You play some organized ball. You could have been to the league. His internet's kind of
bit.
Yeah.
Dang,
so,
bro, that's straight up just like old school stuff, like old school training. Like I'm gonna just go to a park, play multi-sport, soccer, volleyball, basketball, man, like old school training.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Are you guys there now?
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, bro. We were just talking about how old school you are, like just old school stuff. Like you just went out there and just played. You know what I mean? Because kids nowadays, man, you know, you have a kid, you know, and they got like YouTube, they got weight training programs and all this and that, and it's what you went off on was just like, I just gotta go park. I just gotta play whatever's over there. You know what I mean? It's like it was nothing, you know, not saying it's special, but nothing like complicated or nothing. Just like straight up, just playing. Dang, bro. Yeah.
So obviously, your swing was one of a kind. I never seen a swing like yours before. That's why I think it kind of stood out. Did you copy anyone? Did you mirror anyone? Did you see something that you liked from someone and took it, or did you just kind of this is just how I swing? Like, give it.
That's just how I play.
Okay.
That's just how I play.
So
I never try to copy anybody because because I just want to be myself. I wanted to make me. I don't want nobody to make me. So, but I just learned and I just kept with it. That's it.
Okay.
But tell you what, a lot of people want to be like you, though.
No, it wasn't special. It wasn't special.
For a person that don't want to be like no one, a lot of people want to be like you. I'm included.
There you go. What about being too nice right now? Y'all just too nice, man.
What about like the jumping skills? Did you work for your jump, or was it just natural as well, like just your vertical?
I wouldn't say natural. I went to play all summer, you know.
Okay.
Just kept playing. And then when I actually did mature at about 16, then I started jumping a little higher, and then I started, you know, playing better. But before that, I played like all my other cousins, you know, just jump, don't jump too high, but hit hard, you know, but it wasn't no control. So once the maturity hit, it helped a lot though.
You had that natural swing. It's so effortless, but the ball comes out so like you could spin it, man.
Bro.
Like you
had
said,
like a heavy hand, bro.
Naturally.
Nobody did not want to be in back of that.
And you said you didn't even practice that. That's just how you swung, and that's just how it came out.
That's how it is, yeah.
Because you know, some people, right? Some guys or a lot of the kids, they get a volleyball, and they just hit it against the wall all day to practice their swing. So you just went in, and this is how I'm doing it, and then it just came out like that.
Yeah, it just came out like that. So I never really, you know, trained it.
Yeah,
man. Hey guys, man. Sorry, man. We thought Afou was gonna tell a cool ass story, but he just said, "Okay, that's why I do."
See, no, but it's you know, but like for me, I had you to kind of like, dang, to see it and visualize it and like, okay, I gotta copy that. But man, to hear from you, like, oh man, I was just out there swinging. I was like, man, dude, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
It wasn't special.
Come on, bro. Okay, whatever. We'll just move on. Whatever, bro. Can you talk about your earliest memory of just Hmong volleyball and your first tournament or whatever?
Well, our first big tournament, we just formed a team, which is called NGE. Our first big tournament was in Fresno. It was one of the New Year's, because there was 2 going on at that time, I think. And this is back in 96.
Okay, 96.
And
how old were you during this time? This is your first time? This is your first tournament?
This is my first big tournament, yeah.
96, okay.
And we were only 16, me and 3 of the fellas. And then, well, one of them was 17, and then us 3 were 16. We had 4 older guys, but us 4 were on the court at all times. So the other 2 older guys, which was our setters, we were playing 6-2, and that was the first big tournament where all of us got to play, and we played as a team already. Everybody knew what to do, and we played against just awesome teams. We had a Stockton Machine and Superpower. They were mixed.
Wow.
Which are legendary teams right here.
Yeah.
And we played the younger version of actually the middle version of Raven.
Oh.
We had there's 2 Minnesota teams, Airborne and Spirit.
They came out there.
And there's a Stockton team, Hard Touch. They're a good team, good defenders. There's a team called Shockers also. Great defense. Shorter guys, but great defense, great teamwork. And there was a couple other teams that were good too, but they all had good defense and everything. But we never played together at that point yet. We just messed around at the park, and we always play against each other. So that tournament, that was a defining moment that we're like, hey, this is a good team. We got to stick together.
It's a measuring stick, huh?
Yeah. And that was my first tournament that I got to hit my left hand.
Okay.
And I can't forget that because I never hit my left hand before. And I kind of watched my brother on that one. And he's shorter. Well, I couldn't, that time I wasn't good at blocking yet. When I blocked, I turned my body too much. So my buff cousin, he was our setter. He said, let's switch. I said, all right. So he went to block middle. I played the backside. I was blocking the backside. And then I think Zhe Lee hit one, the other legend.
Yeah.
The one that Tu was talking about.
Damn right. Yeah.
Yeah, he hit one through me and Sue, my cousin. And our defender picked it up. And then he just popped it right behind his head. And instead of using my right, because it's so close to his head, I used my left. I hit one straight down inside the 3-foot line.
Hey, bro.
And it bounced. It bounced.
Hey.
I could not forget that one. I can't forget that one.
On a legend too, yeah. Man, dude.
No.
Bro, man.
Man. Hey, we can only dream of that.
No, I'm not trying to talk hockey, but that's the one that I'm very proud of, So.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So talk about that, and then what happened after that tournament? You said that you guys didn't. That's the beginning of your team. Did I hear that right? Okay.
And
so that tournament was your first tournament.
Yeah, that took first, a big tournament, and then we just started playing everywhere, and we started winning. We won like 90% of the time, all the tournaments. There's, the legendary team Raven.
Yeah.
From Fresno. We had a how would you say more chances to beat them than any other team.
Yeah.
So you guys could compete with them.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. What made your team, like, for those of us who've never seen it from the Midwest, describe your team a little bit. Like, who would you compare your team to? Like, if you've seen some of the Midwest team, how would you compare your team? Like, for instance, our team is kind of like Drifters, or our team was kind of like
combination of
just compare your team and describe your team a little bit for those of us who.
Well, nobody can compare to you, but let's just leave you out of it.
No.
How was your guys' style?
Well, obviously we had 2 outside, 2 middle, 2 back, but me and my teammate, we're middle. We always hit quick, always one ball. And our 2 outside guys, they hit high balls and they're consistent. Our teams are just very, very consistent. We knew what to do at the part of the game, Yeah. And even though we're down a little bit, when we turn it up, it's on. We just start passing up the points, So everybody knew what to do, but I can't. It's hard to compare because
right.
Our my players, they're good. They're great actually. And I don't even know which team we can compare to because other teams are great too. So
let's name drop your teammates right now, man.
Yeah.
All
Who
right.
are you running with?
Outside hitters, middles, right side.
Give a shout out to them. Get some love out.
Our outsides were Fu Mua and Chang Se Turn. And our middle was me and my friend Tang Mua. And our backside hitter was Zhang Mua and Su Sepan. So and then the 2 backside hitters, which are our setters, they're older than us. So we got to do more of the work. So
dang, bro. Dang.
There was a lot of California team during that time, man. Did you guys like travel? How did you guys practice? Did you guys just practice within your own team, or did you guys travel from to their park and challenge them at their park? Did any of that stuff happen?
No, we didn't practice.
Okay. You said Jeez.
Just being honest.
Dude, you gotta tell a story
Don't
so
say
these young guys
that.
would be.
You cannot say that to all
like,
these young dudes
man.
listening, bro.
No, like
but
we didn't practice as a team.
okay.
Yeah.
When we did
Gotcha.
practice, it's just like them 3 against us 3,
Yeah.
or them 4 against us 4, and we're just playing within our team because our town at that point we had a couple teams, but they didn't want to play us because they didn't stand a chance with us.
They knew what's up.
because they're scared of my cousin, the buff guy.
Yeah.
They're scared of him because he had the name, not us. None of us had the name. He had it, so.
I mean, what did you do? Like, were you a power lifter, or did you lift a lot, or what?
I really didn't do much of that.
Come on, man.
My friends would say, "Let's go lift weights." I go over there, I drink my soda, my water, hang out with them, and I work out my eyes. but they lift a lot. They're lifting, and for some reason I don't lift, but yet when I go lift with them, I outlift them.
Yeah.
And I just can't. I don't work out like them though.
Were you a farmer or something, bro?
No.
You just have that grown man strength.
Grown man strength at 16 years old. It's somehow. Dang, bro. This is one of one, bro. You are one of one. Just one of a kind. That's it. Just one of one, bro. Just all the kids listening right now, just tune off. You ain't got nothing learned. It's one of one. You can't replicate. You cannot replicate.
No.
Just turn it off. Dang, bro, you crazy, man. You just a freak. So you basically just a freak, bro.
No.
Dang, man. This is crazy. This is, man. So
exactly.
So what motivated you as like personally? As a player, like being 16 years old, like you saying at Fresno, you guys already took first. Like, what more do you want after that? Like, what motivated you to even want more and more and more?
Well, I was trying to surpass my cousin. That's what gave me the drive to do it. And it took a few years, but I did surpass him. Not by much, just just a little bit, because
that speaks a lot about him too.
Yeah, we did go play a lot of tournaments, and he expected us to perform at our top level every game, every time we step in. When me and the me and the guys, we start messing around, bullshitting like my teammates, then he'll say, "Hey, focus on the game. Don't play around."
Yeah.
And we would have to, he's older, and he's made a name for himself. So of course we're gonna listen to him. And we all gave him the respect too, because he earned that respect already. So none of us really talked back to him, because he's been in the game. He's been playing since 88, 89. And he lasted that long to play with us. So he's in very good shape. Even now, he's buffer than before. So
wow.
He's I give him respect.
Old man strength. Hey, bro.
That's just, I'm just amazed at how like a lot of your talent is just natural, the way you explain it, and a lot of it is just repetition, where you just play a lot, and after you play a lot, you just kind of develop your game. It seems like that's how you kind of explained it, right? How you
pretty much.
Yeah.
Because was there anything that
to get to your level, right? To get to your level. Actually,
oh, that's low. My level's low.
So. Okay, whatever. This dude. reflect on that, okay? To get to your level, what do you think is crucial? Like if you're trying to speak to like even your son, right? Like all your sons, right? To get to the level, what would you say? This is crucial. You need it. Is it that? Is it that will? That just that vision, or what is it?
The heart and the passion.
Dang. Yeah.
You need that.
Comes down to that.
yeah, is I mean, what are you playing for if you don't have that? You know, because of course chicks come along the way from playing ball,
Right.
but you can't focus on that. You have to, you know, have the passion and the heart to play to better yourself. And you have, like me, I chose my cousin to surpass, so it gave me the drive. It made me want to play better. It made me always trying to perfect what I want to perfect. You know, it's defense, offense, you know, hitting, blocking, something. I have to pass them, and I want to pass them at every level I can. So that gave me the drive to push myself.
Talk about your first, because most of us that are tuning in, most of us know you just by your J4 performance, right? So can you talk about your first J4 tournament and talk about your first J4 win?
My first J4 tournament was in 2000, and our team, that was a pickup team. So we just grab a bunch of guys and say, hey, let's go to J4 and start practicing. So we started around January, February, and we just started playing together. And that tournament, I mean, that team, we did go around trying to play Modesto, you know, other towns. And we went to gamble a couple times with other teams. And we used the winning to pay for the tickets and all that, you know, uniforms. But instead of doing that, we kind of used our old uniform and we just put our team name on it. So, you know, we just used the money for the tickets, you know. But that tournament,
that was hype. That was a hype tournament.
That was a good tournament.
I
remember when you were playing, man. There was you saw all those crowds looking at you play, right? How did you feel about that? It was deep, man. I mean, did you experience anything like that in California? I mean, when you were playing,
not that much, not that
right?
Deep. Yeah, that was a lot though.
It was like nothing you ever saw. It was just like I remember when you were playing. Your team, I think you guys were wearing like gold or yellow jerseys.
Yellow,
Yeah. And then I think you had your collar up.
Yeah.
For some reason you wore your collar up. And I was like, this dude's a cool dude right here. And then the crowd was deep. Like when your team played, that crowd was like, they were like, you were the guy. You were putting on a show, man. And I don't know if you noticed that.
It wasn't even me. I just helped my team. That's it.
It was probably me then.
Whatever. Who'd you guys play that you thought was really good, and then who'd you guys eventually like lose to?
We lost to our own Fresno team, which is MVP.
Ooh, yeah. The ball in those guys, right?
Yeah.
The
reason why is because our team, we don't even practice together that much. We just go play against other teams, and we had some trust issues, as you know, the defense and the blockers.
Yeah.
So that tournament, if it wasn't for Kevin from Zero Gravity, we would have beat him.
Dang.
Yeah, he killed us. And he actually, you know, the big ass Kevin, you know, the lefty from Zero Gravity. Yeah, he's the one that killed us, and he actually did dirt for them. Without him, we would have beat him though. We would have beat them.
He rode with you guys when you guys came back and played against us, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that dude was a badass, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
He's big.
Yeah, he's swole, dude. Man. Dang.
So you mentioned MVP was the team that eliminated you guys, right? So
yeah. Well,
what was
they didn't eliminate us.
Oh, they didn't.
They made us second seed in our
same bracket.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the team that eliminated us was two from MDY.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Got you guys.
Yep.
Dang. How was that? Talk about that game. Come on, let's go.
During that game right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I cramped up, and that was it.
Oh man. When did you cramp up? Before the game, in the middle of the game, or
in the very first set? In the very first set.
Shit. So did you miss the rest of the set? Like
pretty much. Well, I go in, but I play a little bit and I cramp up. I play, so I just said.
I remember that year. It was pretty hot that year. It was sunny and hot. I remember that. I think I was there. That's when I saw you playing. We were just there watching, but I saw you playing. It was super hot that year, man.
Yeah, but
Man.
that morning was Sunday morning was raining, and then it got super hot and muggy, and then that's it. And I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that mugginess.
You used to dry weather. Yeah.
We're talking about. We're talking to Koo about that from Prime Time, and he's like, man, the Midwest weather during the summer is unlike anything else. Obviously you felt that as well too. So it took a toll on you. It did. He mentioned like, man, I couldn't breathe. It was hot, and it was just
he said they had to they had to come here a full week ahead of that tournament just to get used to it. Did you guys do that?
Yeah. No. Did you guys?
Yeah.
No. I came for that tournament in 2000. I flew there, red-eye flight. I got there in the morning and went to play.
Played? Yeah. And still killed everybody. Man, this dude, hey, nobody can replicate this dude. Man,
obviously,
they're gonna hear this and they're gonna be like, we can't take nothing from it because this dude is just.
Obviously, I'm kind of glad you came to that J4 tournament. It kind of put you on the map, on the radar in the Midwest, at least. I know that you were in the West already, but that kind of put you on the radar right in the Midwest. And from that point on, it was Afou. Like, people knew about you, man. Did you feel any of that at all? Like, man, I'm like,
No, I didn't feel that.
Wow.
I know that the best teams in the Midwest were like talking about you. They nicknamed you. I don't know if you know this, but they called you Future. And they were like, this dude is the badass.
That's from Drifter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it Lang?
Yeah.
You know it. Yeah. You know it, bro.
Because he was loud.
You know it. You know it, bro. Yeah. He was like, this dude is just let's get him in the back row. That's the strategy. Get your ass in the back row.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the net over there is pretty low compared to over here. At that time, we were playing was 8-1 around here, and over there when I went, dude, it was like 7-7, 7-8. Yeah. I was like, man, we could do a lot over here. A lot.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys do though? Like y'all raise the net up and?
No, it's the older guys. They said we're playing on a regulation height.
Yeah.
So they always try to do 8 foot. If not, it was a little lower, like 7-10. But they want to be close as possible to 8 foot.
Yeah. Okay. That helps out.
So
yeah.
We always played like that.
So talk about when you guys got eliminated, went home, and MDY eliminated you guys. You guys went home. You said you guys had a pickup team. What was the game plan after that? When you guys went home, did you guys say, okay, we should stick together, or nice playing with you guys? We're all gonna do our own thing. What happened after that?
After that, a bunch of guys already had their own team.
Yeah.
So we all split. They went to play with their team. I just kind of bounced around. Nobody wanted me, so I just kind of played with this person, that team, But I never, because my team broke up at around 99, and 2000 we kind of just picked up and just went to play, and then after that, no set team. I just bounced around. Whoever needs a player, I just jumped on them.
Okay.
So my only memory of you guys, of you winning is, I don't know how many J4 you won, but my first memory of you winning is when you played with Zero Gravity. Is that the first championship that you won? Is that the only, or did you win more?
That's the only. Because I didn't go back too much after that, and then when I did, it's just a bunch of friends that want to go play, and I just said, okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Because I
Now,
remember
did the West Coast look at the J4 tournament like, yeah, that's the tournament right there? I mean, because in the Midwest here, we look at that J4 tournament like that is the tournament to win. Did you guys view it the same way?
Some, to be honest, some did.
Mm-hmm.
But for me,
Mm-hmm.
it's just one of the biggest Asian tournaments in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
and it paid a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But I didn't really see like any team that was like so great to where you're like, once you step in, oh, I'm already gonna lose.
Yeah.
Everybody up there, you know, every team up there for me, I was like, for me, it's like, oh, we have a chance to win.
Yeah.
Even if it's a pickup team, you know, we have a chance to win. It wasn't like, oh shit, this whole team is stacked. Like the Airborne, the Nyala,
The Airborne
that
too.
whole team, that one.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6'5", 6'4". I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Some of them might have been semi-pros.
Yeah. It was hard to stop them, you know.
You would have tore him up though, but but can you, whatever, bro? Come on, man. Talk about your that first J4 window, because I remember watching you guys, right? And I was sitting at like about the 10 feet line, and you were hitting middle, and you were just cranking it straight down. And I was like, I was telling FIFA 5-5. I wasn't telling them, but I was like, that guy's gonna hit right here because he's hitting it straight down right here. You know what I mean? Because I was like at the 10 feet line, I was like, he's gonna hit straight down right here. One of you guys might want to come play D here. Talk about your mindset going into that game, bro.
For me, it's just another game. I was helping some friends out, and they didn't really trust me, but you know, I carry my own. You know, I can back up myself. So I tell them, you set to me, it's okay. You don't set to me, it's okay. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna draw the blockers. You guys just do what you guys gotta do because we gotta win. Because you guys asked me to come. So those guys, they did their work. They did their work. And for me, I don't remember hitting down. I remember hitting off the hand, but
I remember. I assure you guys, anybody that's listening, I assure you, straight down. Straight down. Yep.
You're just being too nice now, so.
No, truth, facts. So I remember KO, right? KO from KO. He was on the bench. Did you replace him? Because that guy, he's like legit player too.
Oh, he's good. He's a great player.
Yeah.
But I think he showed up late.
Oh, okay.
And he hasn't been practicing with zero gravity, so he was there for moral support. Or if one of us get injured, then he'll jump in.
Okay.
But he has, since he moved up to Wisconsin, he has not been playing with them. So he's gonna be there just to, you know, because that's his old team. So that's why
I still maintain that is one of the best team that I've ever seen play at that Minnesota tournament, because you guys beat that Matrix team, that team with that big old white dude that was killing everybody. They beat that Matrix team. Talk about that game when you guys whooped them.
I don't even remember them.
Come on, bro. That was like one of the biggest games because that tall white guy was like killing everybody. And then you guys came along and you guys whooped them. I was like, dang. I was like, this team is going to win. And you guys did. Come on, dude.
I don't remember them, to be honest.
Dang,
I don't remember.
Dang.
I wish I could, that one.
Dang, not even on your level. Okay, I get it. There you have it.
No, that weekend just went by so fast for me.
Did you guys run the table? Did you guys go undefeated that tournament?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a tough feat because there's a lot of great teams to go undefeated throughout. That's just we talked to Lane and Lang when the Drifters made their run in, I believe, the year prior, right? 99. I think it was, no. When did Drifters win? That year they won either 99.
Yeah, they won 99, but you guys
Lang
won
was,
they won in 03, I think, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Lang was talking about how they just ran the table. They just knew it was just like it was their tournament. They didn't lose any. I don't know if they lost any sets or whatever, but they didn't lose any like any games.
As I remember, we didn't lose nothing. We just straight beat everybody.
Because it was crazy because, you know, that was the year that, you know, we started to like come up, where we started playing seriously. And I remember Afou was that team. It was that team. And then when I saw them play against you guys, that fear in their eyes, I was like, damn. I was like, I looked at you guys and I was like, that team is different. Like that team put fear in these guys. And these guys put fear in us. I was like, that's a big mountain to climb. I was like, hey, that's a huge mountain to climb. We got a whole bunch of mountain to climb. Talk about that. Talk about that, you know, like just going in there and just dominating, man. What?
Well, the guys, they talked beforehand, and the setter was like, hey, just be ready. If I set to you, I know you're going to kill it, but I need to make my team shine too. So I was like, yeah, that's cool, you know. But when I jump, and if I didn't draw the block, yeah, he's gonna give it to me. So after he gives it to me, then everybody can come block me.
Yeah.
And I did my part drawing the blocks, and our front side hitter and back side hitter, they got to kill, and they did a great job at that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's that. All I did was just my mindset was, hey, you just gotta do your job, draw the blocks.
Can you talk about that? Because a lot of people they view you as this god level unstoppable player that's just killing it. But when I view you, I view that too. But I view you as such a all around player because you hit from outside, middle, right side. You set, you pass, you D.
He hit with his left too, man.
You hit with your left. Like what? Can you speak on like what you did and if you held pride in playing all around and all that? Can you speak on all that?
I do, because most of the kids nowadays, they like to play one position. That's how I told my oldest boy too. I said, you can't be one-dimensional playing one position. You have to learn everything. If you don't, you're not valuable to the team. So when I first started learning to pass and play D. And then, you know, you take steps. You know, now once you learn how to do that very well, then you go learn to set. And once you learn to set decently, then I push myself to start hitting and start learning how to jump. And I don't know how to train people to jump. For me, I just kept playing. I can't emphasize enough to tell kids nowadays, you either train on your legs or you just keep playing and work on your legs. When you jump, you have to, each mistake you do, you have to try to correct it yourself. You can have a coach say, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. But for you not to know it yourself, you can't fix it. You have to learn yourself to do it, because every coach is going to say, oh, you did this wrong, because it's not to what they want. So you have to, when you hit out, you have to say, oh, how did I do that? When you miss the block, ooh, what did I do wrong?
Best teachers yourself. Yeah.
That's the only way to do it, to better yourself. And for me, I wanted to do all around just like my cousin, but surpass him. So I think I did that, you know. So but not by much though.
Whatever. This guy's gonna talk about like whatever.
So you said that. I think you kind of mentioned that you didn't really have a team. So let's just say, you know how the NBA or football, all the professional sports, when they retire their player, right? And they retire a certain jersey, they belong to a certain team. What would your team be? if we were to put you in the Hall of Fame, what were the team that you retired with?
NGE.
You're damn right.
That's my best my best team right there. So
and so that kind of leads into this next question. What's your most memorable win in Hmong volleyball?
My most memorable is
the one you cherish the most.
The one in Fresno, my first left-hand hit.
Yep.
That one. Yeah. That's the most memorable for me because our team, we just got together, bought some uniforms, and we just played, and everybody just clicked.
Yeah.
And everybody knew what to do, and we just beat everybody with ease. And that was
We talked to, you're the second Cali guy we talked to, and you're the second person that has spoken outside of the Minnesota J4 that has chosen outside of that tournament. You know what I mean? And that speaks a lot. That speaks a lot about like where you guys come from and how you guys, your perspective on the competition and everything. Yeah. Man, I get it, man. Dang.
But
how's some of the competition compared to? Can you compare a little bit about like the Midwest and like the West Coast? Some of the competition, is it pretty comparable? Or what's your opinion on that?
For me, back when we were younger, when I got to go to Minnesota my first year, I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just trying to be honest.
No, you're good.
But I still thought Cali was better. I thought Cali was better because
I agree with you.
Because Cali, they all like to play all around to where they can they play great defense. Like up there, when you hit it hard, most likely if the blocker don't touch it, it's going straight down. Over here, it will go up. A lot of times it'll go up.
Yeah.
You really have to smash the ball. And once you smash it a few times, they're going to say, okay, got to watch out for this guy, and we have to slow it down by blocking, or else, only a few can pick it up.
A lot of guys here don't see that talent that you guys have, though. Like, you guys see that talent. Like, if a person jumps high, you guys are like, oh, well, man, we've seen that before. When we see that, it's like, oh, Lord, have mercy. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. Coming up, who is that badass player? Who is that badass player that you thought was that dude outside of your cousin?
I'm gonna say the lefty from Raven.
Ooh, Lon? Dang. He was so cold, bro. I remember when they came after you guys lost to us. I remember Pat was like, he was mad, and then he brought his brothers, which they're brothers, right? And he brought those guys, and he was just mad. And dude, that guy, I remember because they played my guys because I grew up in Chicago. They played Chicago, and Chicago had beaten them the first day, I believe. And I remember talking to Chicago's lefty, Knock. He was like, oh, yeah, we got Raven. Yeah, we beat them first day. I was like, okay, man. You know what I mean? And all I remember was Lewis, one of our dudes. That was our dude. You know what I mean? But he was setting for them. I remember him Lon was just hitting, for the right side. He was just backing up one step, and he was just cutting it straight down at him. And Lewis just did not know what to do. One step, literally one step. So you're talking about 5 feet. 5 feet and cutting it straight down. Yeah, that guy was a beast, bro. Man, I'm not even surprised that you mentioned him, man. Damn.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad. But one of his brother, I heard this is before my time too.
Mm-hmm.
I heard he was even more deadlier.
Oh my
Wow.
God. I don't want to see it. If he was, I don't want to see it. My goodness.
But, yeah, he was bad though.
Bro, dang.
It's good you're throwing out his name like that, man. A lot of the people probably forgot about him, but yes, definitely, man. Way to represent Lefty.
Yeah.
All right, man, that's a lot of insight. We're gonna head right into our next segment, some quick hitters, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, name 5 players or teams that you hated, just hated to play against, or gave you the most trouble, or whatever.
Let me see. Raven always gave me a run for the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't hate playing against them because they're friends too, you know.
Yeah.
So we shit talk in the court, we keep in the court.
Yeah.
Outside is cool, you know. But them, the only thing for me is I just hate shit talkers.
Okay. Why is that?
See? Because I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you start talking shit, I start doing something more. I play harder. So I play harder.
So when they talk, when they talk their shit, you don't talk. You let your game do the talking. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That was
I
back
like
then.
that. Mm-hmm.
That was back then. Now it's different. Now you shit talk, I shit talk with you.
Yeah.
Since I can't play no more.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
Yeah, that's probably the only team because the rest, you know, is not too bad.
Yeah, I respect that. 5 players, past and present, that you would have loved to play with that you didn't get a chance to play with.
Let's see. 2 MDY setter.
Dang.
Let me see.
Hold on, let me ask you why. I was gonna ask you why do you say 2, and then why did you say fly as well too?
Fly? Oh, he said fly.
I think he said fly, right?
Right? Yeah, fly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, 2. His sets are just phenomenal.
Right.
You know.
I do not want to see that. Like I said.
Whatever. He even told me back then. He's like, "You come play for me. Whatever you want, I'll give to you." But I never had the funds to go. But he always wanted me to go. And every time he asked, we never exchanged information, so I never could contact, you know, each other. But he did ask me once, and he's like, "Whatever you want, I give to you, any kind of set." But that's a confident center that I want to play with, you know.
Yeah.
And Fly, he can shit talk for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can shit talk for me, but he was a great hitter too.
Yep.
I got to play with him against him at the end in Georgia, at the end of the careers, and boy still can hit.
Yeah.
Boy still can hit.
I got a part of when we were coming up. I had a part of his like the tail end of his prime, and I was just like, he broke my heart, man, because we were coming up, and I knew he was the hump that we had to get over, and he's just kept on breaking my heart, bro.
Yeah. Probably would play with Lane too.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because I can see his excitement of the game during the game.
Yes.
He can pick me up right quick if I'm falling down, you know. So yeah. And let me see. What's the other guy's name? I want to play with Hova too.
Ooh, yeah.
That boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was already downhill. We played against him. Boy was doing dirt.
Boy's a beast, bro. I hate him, bro. Because we were coming up, and this dude just like whoosh, just leapfrogged us. And I'm like, man, this dude what a punk. You know what I mean? But man, legend, yeah.
Yeah,
Who else? Yeah.
Let me see.
One more, bro.
One more. Charlie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Always got to play.
Bro,
Always
Charlie's,
got to play against him. Never got to play with him.
yeah. One of the fastest swings ever, bro.
And you said they came out in California too, right? Did they ever
he was
with
playing with
right? With Hugh and
no,
those
he was
guys?
playing with at that time, the first time I see him, he was playing with Hurricane.
Okay. Yeah.
Fresno team.
Jeez. So. Okay. Dang. He's originally from there, right?
Yeah, from Fresno.
Yeah. Okay. Dang.
That's a good list right there, man. You could start a team with that one.
Start a team with that one and just walk through everybody, bro. I swear.
Well, I'll be sent for all of them though.
You ain't sent. You ain't sent. You know who was sent. You already know that. Okay, one game to win. Okay. You plus 5 other players from any era. One game to win.
I still pick my guys.
Those 5? Oh, your guys? NGE? Dang, legit, bro. I respect that. That's legit, man. I respect that.
I still pick them.
Yeah, I respect that, bro.
Hey, you always got to go with the people you trust, man. You know what I mean?
That says a lot about your character, man.
That's how it is.
Man. Yeah, that's
people
like
got your back.
Dang.
Yeah, but we all know what to do once we step in the court.
Yeah.
We all trust each other, and I know they can back me up when I need them to.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the team has mentioned. Like, I'll go like they can have the all-star team, but they always revert back to their boys, their team, because a lot of what you just said right there. You know, no matter what, my boys got my back. Don't matter. I could yell at them. They could yell at me. We're all gonna be good. You know, when you play with strangers, you yell at them. You don't really want to yell at them. You just kind of like, because that's not really like your team. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
So
that's true.
Ready?
What's up?
Start, bench, cut.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Controversial.
You're gonna go. I have a mixture here. Okay, we got KO. Okay, from KO and Zero Gravity, obviously. We got Bo for MVP, and then we got Lang from Drifters.
That's not fair because I never seen Lang play when he was younger.
Fine. Then let's go with Blanc from Primetime.
Blanc from Primetime.
Or Up.
Okay, Up. I'll start him.
That was easy.
Yeah. And what was the other one?
Bo,
start,
MVP.
Bench. Oh, start, bench, and cut.
Bench and cut.
Okay. I'll bench Kale. Okay. I'll cut Bo.
Ooh, dang. Okay. Any reasons at all, or you just going by feel, or what?
No, because I want offense.
Yeah.
I got those 2 for offense.
Bone is so cold. We got to get him on the show too. I got to track him down, stalk him, and everything. Yeah, he's so cold. Kale, Bo was legit back there too. You can't go wrong, man. I hate that. That's why I hate this segment. You just cannot go wrong. You flip flop it. It just cannot go wrong, man.
Yeah, but it's it's each person's reason, So
yeah. All right, man. We're heading down here, heading towards the end. How has your success in Hmong Volleyball helped evolve you as a person, like outside of Hmong Volleyball?
I'm not. I was playing the volleyball game so seriously to now I just live life, just joke around, take one day at a time, and not to live life too serious. Because back then, for volleyball was so serious. Everybody was playing for their town, for their parents, for something. Now for me, it's just, hey, you know what? live life, take it easy, just relax, just take care of the family. That's it. Have fun while you do it.
Yeah. Because I know for me, like I've never been very open as a person. I've been very introverted, and then like I know Hmong Volleyball has helped me like just kind of like open up, to guys, obviously like you, everybody else who like share the same interests, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So
What would be your advice like for any up and coming players?
If you want to get better, learn to love the game, be passionate, and just strive to be better every day. You can't just think you're top dog right now. You jump high. Oh, I'm the best. Because there's always going to be somebody that tops you. Right. You're going to get rough. You're gonna miss the ball. You can't think you're the top guy yet until you actually face everybody already. And really, nobody can really be top because we're Asian. We are not 6'8", 7 footers. We're average 5'7", 5'8", and we're good enough, And you just got to strive to be better and just be passionate about the game. Just love the game, Just have the drive for it. That's it.
Yeah, Brandon. Well, one more question before we let you go. What in your opinion, like what how come Cali teams are so successful? Like when they come to Emmett, like July 4th? Is it because like you guys, like you said, is it because you guys face, in your opinion, like you think you guys face better competition in Cali, and then when you guys come here, it's a little bit easier for you guys, or what? In your opinion, what do you think?
In my opinion, that's one of the reasons.
Yeah.
The other reason is a lot of these teams, they stick to each other, and they've been playing very long together, so they already have the chemistry to withstand anything. And they might not be able to roof anybody, but they can play touch ball and play defense. That's what they're good at over here. So a lot of these teams, the young guys, a lot of them want to do like back then, a lot of them want to pound, but when they play against other people to get rough, many times they're like, oh, we just got to play D. If we go up there, we're just going to play to keep the ball alive, and we play D just to beat them, because defense does win the game.
Right.
Without defense, it's really tough to win any kind of game, because you can't get no balls up. You can't set. Who's gonna hit without a set? Without a pass, without a defense, So they do strive on that though over here.
And then before those are excellent points, man, because it's we talked about a lot of the players, and they always revert back to like the fundamentals, the basics, just doing well, and then just be yourself instead of trying to do too much and trying to be more than you are. Before we go, I have one more question actually. Are there any more videos of you anywhere?
You gotta release them, bro.
That's what I want to know. Like, come on, don't be greedy. Share it.
I know.
Share those videos.
For my old team, we have some, but my friends won't even give it to me.
Oh, man.
My old teammates. So I can't even pass that out.
Ask him how much. How much? I'll send you the money. Why are you that money? We'll just go from there. Jeez, how much, bro?
And we have some around here, but it's not good enough to release. Not to give to anybody.
Lord, just to.
And you know what? Sometimes that's the beauty of the game, where in the Hmong volleyball game, where there's no footages and you just live off the stories. So and that's the beauty of it sometimes. And sometimes when story get passed on, like it get exaggerated from the next person to the next to the next, and then we have you, a living legend. You see?
That's the thing. Everybody exaggerates about me. That's why y'all know about me.
You know what? There's no exaggeration. Whatever, man. This dude. Well, There you have it, man. There you have it. The
Hey,
living
Phong, you guys
legend,
wanted him.
living God. Y'all wanted it. There he is. Like he said, there's no way you can get to his level. It's just you
No,
just
no,
born that
no.
way. He's just born that way.
There you go. No.
No, but
Mediocre player.
whatever. But thank you,
Much
Afou.
I
Like I
appreciate it,
said
guys.
before we started, stick around and then we'll go through some logistics. But there you go. This dude, legend. Take it for what it is. Y'all ain't gonna get nothing from it because it was on.
Bro.
It's just one for one of a kind. That's it. Done.
It's an honor, but
thank you,
y'all
Afou.
just too nice now. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate your time.
We gotta get you back on, bro. All right. Peace. Peace, guys.
Feel like I'm floating through